All right, so today we are going to try these vegan pinto beans made with organic beans, made with avocado oil, it says. Now I've already opened these and I've heated them up. Excuse this mess in front of me. It's homeschool paperwork and items in kids homeschool. Anyways, I've just heated them up and it's made with avocado oil, which is so like a big deal right now and lately. But the problem I have with avocado oil is that avocados, just in general, oxidize very, very easily and quite quickly. So if you look up studies, I am not joking. Most avocado oil is, excuse me, recovering from a cold, but most avocado oil is either like rancid, and avocados are also expensive, so it's usually not 100% avocado oil and cut with some other oil. So they can say made with avocado oil, or you can buy avocado oil, but how do you know if your avocado oil is not rancid? How do you know that it's 100% avocado oil? How? Just eat an avocado, man. Anyways, this is not about avocado oil, but what I did want to say is the one thing that I noticed, well, I've noticed a couple of things, but number one, when I first opened this, you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera, but there was a thick layer of oil, avocado oil. They went like way too overboard with this. And you can see even in the can, there's like, oh goodness, I don't know if I will be able to show you, but there's oil sitting on top there. Like I can literally spoon out just the oil and it's like a thick, that's all oil, you guys, sitting on top of this can. I'm trying not to spill the oil and also allowing you to see inside. There, you can see the pool of oil right in there. Look at all that. That yellowish portion is oil, you guys. Like, why do you need so much oil in your beans? Fat is flavor, but overdoing it goes overboard. Anyways, so that's my rant. And the other thing is too, when I spooned in here, like I literally had a hard time scooping. Oh, I'm not exaggerating. It's like thick, like freaking frozen ice cream. Since when does your beans need to be like frozen ice cream thick? And so if you can see, not all of the beans are smashed up. There are a few whole pieces left inside. Oops, where'd the bean go? I don't want to spend it. Excuse me, drop the bean. We will find that later. So yeah, it has some good ingredients. It's all organic, which that's the big fad right now, which I'm not going to get into that. That's for another video. But it says prepared beans, which is water, organic pinto beans, avocado oil, salt, organic paprika, organic onion powder, and that's it. So oil is before the salt. What is this madness? Anyways, it's from Austin, Texas. So I'm assuming it's a Tex-Mex flavor, but very plain, just paprika, salt, onion powder to season it, not even garlic powder. But let's give it a try. These are piping hot. Once I've heated them up, they are still quite thick. Look, like they're really thick. Let me show you. Look. It's like globulous. See, I'm shaking it pretty hard. See? Anyways, that's the texture of it. Not a huge fan. But the flavor is really what matters. Ooh, you can see the steam on camera, how hot they are. Like you guys, I don't know why I didn't say this before, but I searched high and low everywhere in Pennsylvania, in Indiana County, and in Costco, which is in Pittsburgh. But I searched everywhere in Western Pennsylvania for good beans, and like almost all of the beans were like lard. And I've seen some people like having the beans with lots of lard in it, and it just pours out the oil. Again, same with this avocado oil, but this was the only bean I could find with no lard. And there was only like 2-3 options anyways. But let's give this a try again because I was not paying attention. Obviously, it can't be that bad because I didn't gag. Huh. They're so thick, but when you taste it, it's buttery smooth because of all the freaking avocado oil, which I'm not complaining. But see, this is what I don't understand. Like I've said in my rant video about Pennsylvania food, if you haven't seen that, go watch it. But Pennsylvania, just in general, from my perspective, coming from California, where I'm from, like I know this is not a Pennsylvania food. This is made in Texas, but food found in Pennsylvania, regardless of where it comes from, the food that they tend to carry is what people are going to buy, obviously. And people seem to like food that is supposed to have tons of flavor, and their specialty is figuring out how to make it lack flavor on purpose. Like beans have a beany taste, pinto beans. That's what it doesn't taste like anything. It's a mouthful of worm. Slightly. You can't even taste the paprika. You can't even taste the onion or garlic. Well, there's no garlic powder. The onion powder. You just taste slightly warm smoothness with a very, very mild aftertaste of bean. And then the bean aftertaste doesn't linger. It's like gone in a second. These aren't bad. They're not good. Would I recommend them? If you're looking for a vegan bean or a vegetarian bean, something with no lard, and you don't want to go fat-free, because fat-free to fat is the flavor, these aren't bad. I mean, they're not dry by any means with how much oil they put in it. And I'm still obsessed with the fact they put so much oil. My gosh. But I guess it does add to the flavor. Ow. Almost cut myself on the can. Be careful. But yeah, these are Siete, which is 7 in Spanish, if you guys were wondering. I don't know why I paused for so long. But these are Siete beans. I got these at Walmart. They're really hard to find. It's in the same section as like the tortillas and stuff. And way at the bottom shelf, there was like very limited options of beans. Now they're a lot higher calorie than the normal beans that I'm used to. These are at 160 calories. Normally I would get like, what I used to get when I was in California was I used to get the Rosarita beans made with coconut oil, and there was like less coconut oil and there was not a layer sitting on top, but I definitely think these need a lot of salt. They don't taste like much. I mean, if you need a bean and you're hankering for that refried bean and you don't want to put the work in, then it's not going to kill you to eat this, and it's meh. Neither here nor there. I mean, I'll eat it, but would I buy them again? I could probably make them better. Not saying that my cooking is better, but I like to enjoy my food, not just have flavorless blah, which is kind of what this is. So, not disgusting. But If you like plain, it's definitely real plain. I think I would add some salt, some more seasoning, some more everything. Maybe mix in some actual pinto beans in here to give it a bean flavor. I don't know how they did it. Somehow they're experts at removing the flavor from all the flavors. And this is not even bean. So if you want a bean that has lots of fat, lots of oil, and just a mild aftertaste of a little bit of flavor, and really thick, smooth texture, this might be for you. Otherwise, I'd pass on the avocado oil. Don't know whether or not it's fully legit or not. But yeah, that's my take. I guess I'm going to doctor these up and make a burrito out of them. Obviously, I'm still eating them, so it's not bad, but I've been really trying to find some good Mexican food. But I'm on the wrong side of the country for that. I guess I'm spoiled coming from Southern California with all the Mexican places. But I guess, yeah, until next time, adios. Everything in moderation except for your fruits and vegetables, like I always say. And pinto bean is a legume, and I'm going to make myself hopefully a salvageable burrito. So talk to you later. Beans are a healthy part of your dietary needs. I'll stop rambling now and go figure out what to do with this food and find that missing bean that just flung somewhere. Anyways, bye.